Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing our full moon energy reading for this full moon in Capricorn on July 21st. Now, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Now, this is the second full moon in a row in the sign of Capricorn, which doubles down on the energy, okay? Now, with Capricorn being the cardinal earth sign and Cancer being the cardinal water sign, this full moon is giving us an opportunity to take a practical look at how we feel in certain areas of our life, and also what practical steps we can take to balance out those emotions so that they don't hinder us from moving forward with our goals and the desires that we want to attract into our life. Now, a little journaling prompt for those of you that are interested in that. What area of my life triggers me most emotionally? And what are 2 or 3 small things I can do in those moments to bring in balance? So let's dive right into Sagittarius's energy for this upcoming full moon. And let's see what you need to be releasing through this energy. Most important message here for Sagittarius. Spirit, what do my Sagittarian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The moon, the 2 of Swords with the Queen of Swords. So, Sagittarius, I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty, some unclarity with when it comes to a particular person in your life. Now, the energy that's coming out here in your reading is air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it doesn't necessarily have to be. I feel like there's something here that's hidden about this person that you're not able to see at this time. I feel like there's like this hung up or like focusing on this person. And even though Sagittarius, they may have done wrong, they may have done you wrong, they may have betrayed your trust. This may be a friend, a friendship that went behind your back and betrayed trust. Maybe this was a relationship, person who you were in an intimate relationship with that was hiding some things with that moon energy. I feel like there is space between, there is a distance between, but I still feel like you're looking back, or like you check up on this person, and this checking on this person is what's keeping you stagnant. It's holding you back from accomplishing and achieving great things. I feel like there are blessings that are trying to make their way into your life, but every time you look back, the positive momentum forward gets stuck. Right now, Sagittarius, and through this full moon here on July 21st, there's a need to go within and really ask yourself why. Why are you focused on this person? What about this situation mattered and triggers you on a deeper level, okay? And journal about that. Like, how did this person betray your trust? What transpired between you and them that has you in this position of wanting to hold on? Because there's a need to process that memory, okay? I feel like this having to do with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but air and water are the two signs that are coming out here. So either one of those signs. This King of Cups energy, it talks about a person who is emotionally mute. And not that they're distant, it's just they are not having any reaction in regards to the situation. It's like they're not showing empathy, they're not showing worry, they're not showing fear, they're not even showing you that maybe they're on this person's side. It's almost like they emotionally detached from that challenge and put it all on you, okay? And this has caused some distance between the two of you. What I really want you to ask yourself, Sagittarius, is how this person handled this challenge. Is that something that you see yourself enduring long term? Because if they handled this difficult conversation between the two of you this way, how will they react when things get even more challenging? And just Ace of Swords, look at this very straightforward, very practically, very clearly, okay? I honestly don't feel like there was much that you could have done to change the outcome of how things transpired, and here's why. We can't control another person. We really only have control over ourselves and how we react to certain situations. Now, this Lover's energy, this is an intense connection, a soulmate connection, guys, but you need to have an understanding that this Lover's energy is also a choice, right? You have the decision to choose what your destiny is. Can you not see your life without this person? And if so, then maybe getting on the same page or having a conversation is going to be important. But if you feel like there's water under the bridge, you don't want to move forward with this same person in your life, then you need to get clear on what you want your future to look like and then start taking action towards that. Okay? Here's the thing. There's fear that's coming up in regards to what you want for your future. For some of you, it's a fear that this person isn't going to choose you. And for others of you, it's a fear of what life will look like without this person. You're the creator of your destiny, Sagittarius. You have already been planted the idea of what you want your life to look like in your head long ago. You're the person who has to draw that out in whatever way. That's why people do vision boards, journaling, talking about it with other people, mentoring, life coaching. All of those things helps you to get clear on what you want for your future. Because having a person who is like-minded or on the same path that you envision yourself being can help you to acclimate to that level. Right now, I feel like you're up in your head. There's a lot of worry. This Five of Swords is worry, thinking, fear of the outcome. It's also like a tit for tat or trying to get even. And I feel like there is a need, instead of to play into the negative emotions that come up when any challenge arises in anybody's life, a need to focus on the positive. What positive thing could come out of this collaboration or this relationship or walking away from this person? So let's clarify. Five of Swords energy for Sagittarius, please and thank you. feel like right now, either way, if you stay or if you go, it's going to be a battle. If you stay, it's going to be a battle with this person to get on the same page. And if you walk away, it's a battle with yourself. Is this the right thing? Is this the right choice? Was this my person? Here's what I will say, Sagittarius, to that. If this lover's energy is a soulmate connection and you decide to disconnect from this person for whatever reason, that's not going to matter. This person is going to always come back into your life, regardless. It's a soulmate connection. If you guys aren't meant to be together, it was never going to work in the first place. So when we take space, when we separate from a person who we have an intense connection with, it's almost like a test to see if we're ready to move into that next phase, the next level. Okay? 5 of Wands with the 9 of Wands. Again, there's a lot of fear surrounding this decision. You're the only person, but you guys, I'm a true believer in pushing through that fear, pushing past that fear. And this has been coming up for the readings that I've been doing. There's some sort of fear, and including for myself. For example, it took me a while to get on lives because I was afraid that by me not responding to your guys' comments, that it was going to hinder the growth of my channel. But what I'm finding is the lives are very popular and you guys enjoy the lives regardless if I'm commenting, paying attention to the comments, or if I'm zoned out and channeling the reading. It doesn't matter. And so the only thing that was stopping me from doing those lives for you guys and pouring my energy into that was fear. And that, my friends, is a perfect example of how fear will hold you back from some beautiful things. Pushing through that fear can bring you great blessings. So let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles here for Sagittarius. This is the outcome if no action is taken. So if you focus on what you want for your future, and yes, that may mean this relationship comes to an end, 10 of Swords energy. That may mean gaining that internal clarity on what you want for your future and focusing your attention on that. I do feel like you have people around you who are lifting you up, who are rooting for you and want to see you through this transition, through this change. I also feel like they're the same people who don't really like this person anyway. So they're not really going to be mad, per se, if you were to distance yourself from this person for a little. However, some of you, this is a soulmate. You and this person's paths have crossed for a particular reason. So until the lesson has been learned and the message has been received completely for both of you, you guys will keep coming into one another's paths along this journey. So just being 100% honest with yourself about that, so you can have that understanding, that internal understanding and awareness is the key, guys. What I always say here on the channel. So let's pull a few cards out for your spiritual advice moving forward, Sagittarius. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. The Lovers. The Lovers keeps coming out here, Sagittarius. So somebody here has a soulmate connection, and this, you and this person are going to come back around. And if you look in this card right here, she has a little Sagittarius symbol on her tattoo. Very interesting. So the 8 of Wands is like a conversation. You and this person need to sit down and have a conversation, an honest and open conversation. The problem with that is this person is withdrawn emotionally. Not that they don't know. I feel like they do know what they want to say and how they feel. However, because of the water under the bridge, they don't feel safe to express themselves. The only way through this challenge is to push through that fear. So, sitting down and trying to have a conversation, and one way to start a difficult conversation is to start with the outcome, what you perceive you want the outcome of this conversation to be. And then temperance, having patience with yourself, having patience with this person through this process. This is also the Archangel Gabriel that is represented in this card. This is the Archangel of communication. So understand, Sagittarius, you are being divinely guided through this conversation, okay? You have to lean in and trust your intuition through that process. And what does that mean? That means trusting your gut. Full Moon Manifestation Oracle, sum up your reading, Sagittarius. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. The moon. Sagittarius, this moon energy calls on your intuition. This is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and intuition will lead the way through this darkness. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling that they mean something else. You have this power. You are being asked to use it now. Lean in and trust your intuition. Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. For this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hey friends. So I just wanted to come on and again, thank you for all the love and the support on all of the platforms that I post all of this information on. I started a Patreon and OnlyFans for those of you that want to support the channel, to help to spread the information, to help my travels when I'm going to different events, to connect a little bit deeper on a more personal level with you guys. And so instead of just asking for donations, I thought I would put together a Patreon and an OnlyFans. And on those platforms, I'm posting sound baths and guided meditations. And every once in a while, I'm posting stuff about yoga, yoga positions, and I'm going to also record some yoga videos for you guys to be able to tap into. So if that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Again, it's Patreon and OnlyFans. Both of those platforms have a lot of similar content, but they're also going to have some different content as well. Follow whichever platform feels in alignment with what you need for your healing journey. And don't be afraid to disconnect, guys. The purpose of this channel is for you to get the tools and the information that you need to heal and to move forward in a more positive direction. The channel isn't meant for you to be here forever, because I feel like once you heal, you hopefully can tap into the healing modalities when you need, and messages when you need, but not to be here for forever. So again, thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing, and I look forward to connecting with your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.